Also, can we get a big round of applause for Mal? Because I thought that was absolutely amazing.
This is Jamie and I'm with Malcolm Norton and guest at Woodland Fort, Plymouth. And it's magic at a charity gig. Yay! Should we go?
One last time, and then you squeeze as hard as you can. Now, if it is a forgery, the ink starts to bleed through the paper. Yes, I fear that was definitely a forgery. Oh, well, that explains a lot. Oh, so many. I wish I could do it too. Obviously, if I could, I wouldn't be showing you, would I? I might be able to help you a little. Anyone here got a £50 note?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Okay, anyone got 20?
Come on, you looking at me for?
Anyone got a 10?
Yeah.
It's twice as funny with a 20, I should point out.
Oh, they are.
This with you, or did you get it over the bar? Look at the printing on that, it's way off. Can't even print things straight. I think this is forgery, but then sometimes the...
For the braille.
Yeah, no, it must be a forgery. There is a test other than that we can do. What you have to do is you fold it, and then you fold it. He's trying to discover how I do the trick.
You're too close.
Fold it as squarely as possible. One last fold, and then you squeeze really hard. Now, if it's a real forgery, nobody ever gets that joke anymore. If it's a real forgery, the ink starts to bleed through the paper and turn a sort of strange, mucky green colour.
I like your shiny shoe.
Oh, thank you. Just goes to prove, you see if you've been at my lecture the other day, it's the one thing that I have a big feeling. Anyway, yes, there's definitely a forgery. Now, a lot of people say that was worth a tenner just to see that. Nothing to it. Then for you, I will turn it back into the beautiful crisp £5 note that you gave me. No arguments. The laws of physics kick in, which mean it returns to its original form, which I think looks like that. Is this the £10 note you gave me?
It was, yes.
Thank you very much, it's very kind of you. We have here, this gizmo was made by MI5 for magicians that make mistakes. So I don't use this.
I do.
But today we're going to make a deliberate mistake. Just to show you what this will do. Madam, sorry to wake you up.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle, take your card. Anyone you like. Write your name across the face of the card.
Write my name.
Write somebody else's name. Just so that we know it's...
I don't even know
And
why
I
I did
like
that.
your pen. And I like your pen too.
Oh, thank you, yes. I like the pen, you're not getting it, okay? Shoes, yes, with a pen, no. Be surprised how often that pen wants to go off. Pop your card, just show the audience. Got it?
Don't tell him what it is.
Okay, got it.
So there's your card, somewhere in the middle of the deck. Now, Obviously, to use this, I now have to make a deliberate mistake. Okay? So, make sure we're not going to
Come down from Swansea.
business.
It's alright, I've got it.
Oh, he'll show you this trick when you get over there. Six of hearts, not your card. Well, assuming you did actually write on it. We put that in here. Now, this creates an optical illusion in your cerebral cortex. If I just wave it like this, you will imagine that you see your card. Obviously you don't, it's just an optical illusion that happens, something to do with the sort of spotty pattern. You do that, you think you see it. But this is the Mark II version, which means I can make your optical illusion into instantaneous reality. Now, don't lose it, because we'll take it a stage further, because your card now thinks it's better than any of the cards in the pack. And of course it is. I'm a professional, leave them on the floor. Take your card and we'll pop it around about the middle of the pack. Now we've got to wait about 3 seconds. Hopefully your card will jump up to the top. Now that's the first of 97 times. Watch very, very carefully, okay? Push it in there and there's all the way to... That's not the card, is it? Now, if you watch really, really carefully, you will see it happen, okay? So, watch really carefully, because there it is. You're going to pop it about there. Now, push it in. Keep your eye right there. Don't take your eyes off it. Oh, sorry.
Get up there.
I get carried away sometimes. Now, sometimes people get a bit... Thank God for gravity. Otherwise, this lot would go on forever. That's called misdirection. Oh, thank you. That's
Do you need the ones down here?
No. I'm a professional. What I do before I leave home is I put a card in the back of my wallet and I make sure I've signed it.
Whose card is that?
Oh, right. Hold out your hand. Pop that there. You put the other hand on top. Now, this is what we do. It's got nothing to do with the trick. Got the right card? Yes. Now you may keep that. We don't need the rest of the cards. So what do? We go, and they disappear. Yes. You sound sceptical. Now,
She wants a Christmas.
Since you don't trust him, so Mal's just taken a ring off one of the clients.
Who bought you this? Oh, that's sad. That's even sadder, to be honest. Okay, so we will take your ring. Don't you worry. Watch. Watch. Watch.
I was going to do it here instead of asking. I went for an interview last month.
Thank you very much. Good night.
They offered me the job at Spring, but the government have stopped all funding.
Monday morning,
So I had
Once Gold Centre,
to run it around a year.
bottom end of town, opposite the mall. Cab number 37.
This is kind of
Join the queue with the other ladies, you'll recognise most of them.
and then you got around.
There is, in the Magic Circle, a strange rule that says, if I borrow something and I lose it, I give you my car keys. Not the car, just the keys. And to be honest, not even my keys. Found them in a big bowl with the balls. Now I remember where I saw you last. No. The keys in question, when I found them, had an exact duplicate of your ring. No idea what it was doing there. If you want the real one, it'll be in once, but until then, if you grab that, slip that on, there will be invoice.
It's not that
No.
She gave me the cheap one, I'm sorry.
She wouldn't give them up.
Right. Well, they are very special elastic bands, these ones, because they do break quite easily. And you hold it back together and that's it. Enables you to do all sorts of things. See, wrap it around your thumb. Let's try that. Can it break again? Oh yeah, all the time. Trust me, hold on to my thumb. Don't pull, that's a different trick. Have you ever seen... Uncle Pete will show you a really cool trick in a minute with elastic bands. It's the trick that every magician in the world can do. If you see a magician, ask him to show you.
Yeah, full man's anchor.
There is this thing that's called origami with elastic bands. Actually, that's cat's cradle, not origami, because if it was origami, it has to retain its shape.
That's a star.
It is.
And from that would break.
Yes, I'd rather you didn't, because they're blooming expensive, these things. Pete wants to.
I haven't done this for ages, I'm going to practice under the table.
Are you right or left-handed? Left. Right, so put your right hand down, make this one into a fist. Now, have you ever seen Dynamo? He does this really weird thing where he stands on top of a really tall building surrounded by his audience. And then there's this loud horn goes off about 500 yards away on top of another tall building. And when you look, Dynamo's gone. You look over at the building 500 yards away. I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, just back from a world tour. Yes. Good evening. Yes. Thank you for finding the place. If there's ever another war, come here, they'll never find you. I got very lost, had to ask, no, not ask. I found a shepherd who works for the Secret Service. Apparently he's a shepherd spy. Found a 64-year-old flasher, had a chat with him, he said, I'm thinking about retiring, but I might stick it out for another year. And there was 2 cows in a field just up the road, and I pulled up, my window was round down, I overheard the conversation. One cow said, you ever have just been artificially inseminated? The other cow says, you haven't, have you? And I have, straight up, no bull. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, got a bit of a mixed bag for you tonight. She's in the dressing room getting changed. I'm remembering all the old ones. Quiet now around the hall, and I shall attempt to astound you all For the trick which you're about to see is one which Paul Daniel stole from me. Yeah, we both
You
stole
like
it from the
it,
same
but not a
person.
lot.
Over here, I have two strings, both of which do funny things. If one's long, the other's short. It's the strangest trick I ever bought. Up and down you see them go, how it works I just don't know. Now the sum, of course, it may appear to be one string which goes through here. If the sticks are open so, it still goes high when this goes low. Now, of course, I have discovered how it's done. The strings are joined and this way run. Now this stick them through the end. Like me, this trick is round the bend. Must rewrite that bit. But if that's so, how can it be they still work? It puzzles me. Now if by chance the trick goes wrong and both the tassels end up long, I attach an invisible hair just here. This makes the problem disappear. Because if I pull this to the right, both strings disappear from sight. The only thing remaining now is to get rid of those and take a bow. Now, of course, on my way home from my little emporium, there was a strange little man doing a card trick in the middle of town. And he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And he threw 2 of them away. And when he kept them again, he'd still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Now, like you, I was so impressed with this that I too forgot to applaud. So he did it again. He threw away 2 more cards. When he counted them again, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I said, how do you do it? He said, it's very simple. Throw away 2 cards, and when you count them again, you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So I went home and I practiced in front of my little mirror. Now I can stand here in front of you, the congregation. 5 minutes of this, you'll be praying for the end. I too can throw away 2 cards. And when I count them again, I too have 1, 2, 3 cards. At home I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then it doesn't always seem to work. And yes, young man, you may keep the cards. Now, one of my... Oh, also on the way home, strange experience, this young lady walked up to me, she said, hi handsome.
Oh, nice.
Can you tell me where the optician's is, please? Thank you. Well, we went, I took her in, and I said to the young lady behind the counter, this young lady here wants a pair of glasses. And the girl behind the counter said, so do you, this is Butcher's. It was her little joke. Now, she said, we've got a new special. Spots before the eyes test. And this is what it turned out to be. She said, how many spots do you see on this card? I said, there's 1. She said, how many on this side of the card? I said, 4. She said, well, you should have seen 3 there and 6 there, not 1 there and 4 there, but 3 there and 6 there. And I said, hang on just a minute, because obviously you're as impressed with that as I was. That's a trick card. You should get them all the old magic sets. She said, well, actually, you sort of caught me out. So you can make one of these and impress your friends on Monday. So there's only 5 spots. Put your hand over the space, it looks like a spot. Put your hand over the spot, it looks like a space. Does that make sense? And the other side is, of course, exactly the same, but you've only got 2 spots. So I said, well, that's very clever, but now I know how it's done. You can't test my eyes. She said, well, actually I can. Because if you think you can really see 6 spots, your eyes are okay. If on this side, oh my God, she said, if you see 3, your eyes are still okay. Now, if you can see more than 6 on that side, you need glasses. Oh yes.
How long was this string?
About that long, yes. I'll come down here because A, I've got the expensive aftershave on, I hate to waste it. B, I do not like working on platforms like that. My father had a nasty accident on one. Fell straight through it. Hadn't been for the rope around his neck, he'd have broken both his legs. What's his name?
Jan.
Jan. A pair of scissors and a piece of rope as found in most average household bedrooms.
Really? I'm going to go bedroom, isn't it? No, don't even go.
Handcuffs and chains, some people prefer.
You laid yourself up.
I wouldn't. They all laugh, but they all know what I'm talking about. I would like you, if you will, to cut the rope just there when I tell you. Okay, just my little joke, which usually goes better than that, by the way.
Where's that line?
Now, if you have done a good job, we have 2 pieces of rope, exactly the same length.
There you go.
Not my fault, is it?
No.
Actually, it is my fault. I just like to have a good excuse to do this. Thank you.
Shut up, you.
Oh. Once upon a time, this little genie popped out, and I upset him, and he said, you know, every show you ever do from now on, the village idiot will be there to heckle you. Never failed, but...
That was the original. No,
it wasn't. It wasn't. Look. Watch.
Now, what we have now is 2 pieces of rope, even worse than the last time. So, can I ask you to do me a big favour? Now, let's try that again, shall we? The ends equal, and... can you blow really hard just there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. No, there you Nana.
You're a shower as well. Yeah, I know.
You spray it again.
Actually, it's got nothing to do with the trick, I'm hot. Now, there's a strange optical illusion that if I do this, you'll think they start looking the same way.
They are.
Obviously they don't, because that would mean they would...
They are.
Thank you, I'm glad you noticed. Now we've tied 2 pieces back together again with what will look like a granny knot. This is not a real knot, it's a slip knot. However, it is a genuine slip knot. Because it does. Don't hold that once. I've paid 3. Where's the other one gone?
Bit late, sorry.
Now,
You take it back later. Dementia.
you may notice that the ends of this rope fray quite quickly, which makes it look a bit messy, and I hate that when I'm actually doing the trick. And it's rather awkward because I can't cut the ends of the rope off at the beginning of the trick, because if I do that, I've got a piece of rope with no ends. You cut the ends of the rope off, you've got that.
Got the ends. Go back to sleep. Come on.
You'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, oh yeah.
You better not.
So now what we do to solve the problem is I wait till the end of the trick. And now I take the ends off. And now I really do have a piece of work on my end. That's where the applause comes, you see. Now, I will. Where we go again?
Oh, please.
There is, of course, always the obligatory card trick.
Yeah. You can move the stools out of the way if it's really easier for you.
You went to so much trouble there to make them look nice.
I'll move them, it's alright.
Now, I need a volunteer from the audience, a beautiful young lady.
Oh, no. Oh, bless.
Granted, you are the only beautiful young lady in there.
Oh,
No,
bless.
you're a little bit too young for this. You're going to have to put up with this sort of crap for the rest of your life.
Oh, dear.
Now, if I was Paul Daniels, she'd be up here like a shot.
She will.
Well, in that case then,
Oh, no. You go. Oh, thanks, Mum.
I'm the habit.
Sorry, you're going to have to put up with me. Well,
She can be annoying every day of the, every minute of every second of every minute of every day.
it could be very, very annoying to you, Sunshine.
What school are you?
No, it's Royal Marines.
Oh,
His granddad was in the Royal Marines.
Hey!
Yep, I wasn't mine.
and luckily it wasn't his either. Right, sorry, what's your name?
Christine.
Christine, I'd like to pick a card. Anyone you like?
Is that the one that you're just wobbling at me, is it?
Uh-oh. Sorry, subtlety lost on you, is it? Anyone you like. Oh. Uh-oh, that's a TV. Thought they were pounding. Now, I would like to take this pen and write your name right across the face of the card, big and bold. Underneath your signature, please put your 4-digit PIN number.
She can't remember that herself.
It's not likely.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
You can have Ben back.
Tough crowd. Right. Shout stop when you get the urge. Silly really, because you get the urge and don't shout stop, do you?
Stop!
Pop your card just there. Uh-oh, did you show the audience?
No.
Oh, I'll show the audience. Now, there are two sorts of magicians. There are the clever sleight of hand experts that they could have put. Then there's me. I was known as sleight of tongue. Oh, now you're interested. You really good at shuffling? Do not mix up. Just make sure you go back in the same order I've given them to you.
Making me drop it now, see that? Drop it.
As long as it's not your card, it doesn't matter. And let's be honest, if I'm giving them to you to shuffle.
Oh, look.
Got my main use at this, are you?
It
What's
does,
your deck? Right, that's what we done now.
if I've given them the cards to shuffle, it doesn't matter. The cards not there.
So I just go like that.
You could, but it does spoil the rest of the trip. Well, depends the way you look at it, I suppose. Right. Sleight of tongue. Oh, we've got the good ball to the vampire with a massive football. Is this your card?
No.
Is this your card?
No.
So your card is somewhere in the middle of the back.
Might be.
Yes, it is.
And that'll shut the door.
Quack, quack, quack.
But you're not having fingers in your mouth, so you can't go
Quack.
You spent my trouble. have to.
Expecting a classy act, weren't we?
I thought you were going to have to take it out.
And what was your card?
10 of hearts.
Not only have I found your card, I've changed it into another one.
It was 10 of hearts.
Hello, Christine.
Brilliant.
You may, of course, keep this as a souvenir.
Really?
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Oh, I always forget this. A friend of mine bought me this as a present, and apparently he said it's supposed to come with its own carry case. There it is. So where's the carry case? He said, I'm told it's inside. I'll let you figure that one out. Apparently, we open this up, and we take out this box, and I then open up this box. Hopefully, that should go back in there, and apparently I'm supposed to be able to put that in there.
Hey?
I said, that's very clever. How's it done? He said, well, apparently the guy said the instructions are written on the dice. I checked. They are. Unfortunately, I can't read Chinese. So I have no idea how it works.
I can read Chinese.
I do. You translate it.
Oh, yes, he'll tell you.
Don't wrong.
Now, we're going to delve into the mysteries of mind. Because nowadays, of course, all this mind reading malarkey, a lot of it's just down to psychology. So, I know I'm going to regret this, but you are the, well, there's only, oh, 3 men here. They don't count for me. What's your name again?
Zach.
Zach. Now, Zach, how old are you?
10.
Do you want to be 11?
I would, yeah. Yeah, I do. I want to be secondary, so yes.
You don't know what's doing yet.
Oddly, I have a daughter who wants to go to school every day, wants to learn, and she works hard.
Same.
It's unusual, I know. I can't get over that either. Oh no, you're the man. We're going to let yes, actually, we'll let you go first because ladies have this tendency to aim for particular colours. Red, yellow, or green? Which would you?
Red.
You want the red. Don't open it. Just hold it for a second. As you are handy near the front, you can stay right where you are. You have the choice twixt yellow and green.
Green.
You would like green. Sorry, what's your name?
Jan.
Jan. Leaving me with the yellow. Now, Zach, would you like to swap yours for the yellow?
No.
Would you like to swap your green for my yellow? See, the psychology's going a bit cocker. Well, no, it's really not a problem. You don't want to swap with each other.
No, thank you.
Because that would, of course, change the whole outcome of what you're about to say.
I've seen this trick before.
I didn't think you had. Stop it.
Well, let's just pop that there for a second. Would you, young man, open that up and read out the words written upon that piece of paper?
I predict you will choose red.
Would you read out what is written on yours? Jack?
I predict you will choose green.
Doesn't usually go so well second time, but Zach, grab hold of that one. Oh. Read out what that one says. I predict you will choose.
I predict the lady will choose green and the man will choose red. I will be left with yellow.
Brilliant.
I will have those back because I have another show at Christmas. I think that's what they meant. I just overheard someone say it was bloody cold day before we book him again. That must be it. Now, let's take this a stage further. Who has got some loose change in their pocket that they can get hold of easily? Or is it first? Oh, right, okay.
What change do you want?
I don't want any change. What I would like you to do, Christine, is add up what you have in your purse.
You wanted to just choose it.
Shut up, you.
Oh, right. Grab a pen. Right. Young lady. Not you, but your dad. Your dad. Well, we assume it's your dad. Is it Milkman? If your dad could have any car ever, what car would he have? Hey? Any particular? No?
Fast one.
Fast one, right. My age memoir. Young lady over there. Yes, you. Do you know him? No? You want to know him? No? Slightly. Or is it right then? He's just come to you and said, I've got this jag coming, but I'm not sure what colour it should be. Now, maybe you like him, maybe you don't. What colour would you like his jag to be? Now, something jag. Christine, how much loose change have you got in your purse?
£3.84.
Right. Here is my age memoir, because when you get to my time of life, two things happen. Firstly, your memory starts to go. Secondly,
Yeah. What were you saying?
where am I? Right, so you wanted a Jaguar, you want it to be purple, and you have £3.84. Right. Now, brain. Oh, one more. It's going to have to be you again because you sit in the front. Never sit in the front of a magic act unless you want to be chosen. That's the way it works. They have it's sharp, right? Actually, they are surprisingly sharp, these things. Probably illegal. Before I left home, in the back of my wallet, I wrote a little note and sealed it inside this envelope, which you'll notice is held closed with two little red seals. Oh, oh. And that's why sea lions have flat ribs. It's amazing what you can learn on this television. You should open up the envelope and inside, rather hopefully, I have the letter what I wrote. Young Zach, isn't it? Zach, Can you come and read this letter out to the assembled audience here in this magnificent Jewish lighthouse? Wait for it. Now you can tell.
To whom it may concern, please arrange delivery of the following ASAP. One half vehicle Jaguar, 2 colour purple, 3 deposit available, £3.84.
Who's got the £50 note?
You're joking.
I do have to say it's a rare occurrence. If you're Asian or American, yes, you probably have. Or marine divers. They obviously have lots of money. Anyone got 20?
No, sorry, I have.
They're not paid.
Yeah, I'll go on.
That's fine.
Right, Christy. What am I doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. 20. Anyway, Christine, you are relieved of your duty temporarily.
Heavens for that.
And sorry, what's your name again?
Norma.
Norma, I'd like you to write your name on that note so that we know it is your note, so that I can't switch another note in. We want to make sure it's definitely yours. I'll have the pen back because that's how I get them. Now, Norma, what you have just done is considered illegal. Yes, defacing the coin of the realm is on the list of treasonable acts. And the Queen can still invoke hanging for treason.
We'll come and visit you.
I will pay the compliment.
Now,
Oh dear.
I have been asked by the local constabulary that should I find someone daft enough to listen to me, that I must keep the fingerprints on the note as intact as possible. So we shall wrap it thusly. Can you hold on to that for me? And there you go. Now when the constable arrives, if you can go out through the back door quietly, it'd be much appreciated. When you get
A
there,
long way. Got to go for a long way.
there you are, hopefully in here. When you get to the police station, if you give them this, I'll just leave it there for a second, that will explain everything. Of course, as you may have gathered, my fingerprints are also on that note, so I get in trouble as well as you, which we don't really want. So, can you hold it up about an inch? Yeah, that's an inch. Hold that's why women can't drive, because we've been telling them to
She
do
does
it.
drive. She does drive.
Yeah, but if that's an inch, you must have many things in that.
No.
How high up do you want it?
No, just hold your other hand underneath, ready to catch the note as you drop it into your hand. That's it, let go. Grab it. There you go. Just hand it over to Norma there. What?
She's lost her £20 note.
I've lost Norma's £20 note.
Oh, right.
Sorry, Norma, I'll pay you Monday.
Norma, she owes you 20 quid. She She was the last person seen holding it, therefore it's her responsibility. Yes, shut up. I'll get there in good time. Yes, over here we have what is known as a magician's purse. Because inside you find the magician. No, you find inside. How wrong? Another purse. And inside here, of course, is another purse. 37 to go.
You have to be kidding, right?
Magician of the kids.
Yeah.
We'll cut out 36 of the purses. If you reach in there, hopefully, is a £20 note. If you open up the £20 note, hopefully, any £20 note. Norma, I would like you to keep that as a souvenir.
I'm so glad you found it.
Not only that, but as it's highly legal, you might want to buy this lot of drink over at the bar and get rid of it. That's how things. So. Oh, by the way, I do impressions as well. Now what can we do? Kids, there's a duck, a swallow, a tern, a common tern. Oi, son of And then there is the robot going to the toilet. And you can always tell from that joke what sort of audience I've got. Right, got them no. A lot of people say to me, "Oi, you get your clothes on and get out of my garden." No idea why, I think it's a tablet. Now, some of you might just remember this, but back in the day, there used to be a thing called outside toilets.
Yeah.
Which very often consisted of a large round bin and something to sit on.
Newspaper.
And yes, that's where we go. The newspaper on the hook.
Yeah.
Well, I had grandparents who lived out in Wyndham, in Norfolk, and they had one of these things, and bloody cold.
Yeah.
Well, one day, there I was, sitting there. Oh, of course, I'm saying that. I was sitting there reading the paper that they had so graciously tore straight. Now, anyone who's tried tearing up a newspaper will know just how clever this is. Well, slightly wonky until you get to this bit, then it really does go very pear-shaped. So there I was, sitting on the toilet reading. Thieves committed the perfect crime when they broke into Scotland Yard and stole all the toilets. A baffled police commissioner says, "We have nothing to go on." Not really reading these out. Scientists have discovered a new tomb in Egypt. When opening the sarcophagus, the mummy was said to be covered in chocolate and hazelnut. They think this might be Pharaoh Rocher. Now, you see, the thing was, this is where I'm going with this, I was halfway through a story and I couldn't find the rest of it. That's when I decided to take up magic. I'll show you this.
9 o'clock. All right.
No, it's not 9 o'clock.
That's 9 yet, though.
No, you've got plenty of time.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll learn something now. I know my act is educational because people go home afterwards and say, I taught me every bloody lesson. I do a lot for hospitals. I make people sick. My father, now he was on the Titanic. He went down very well. These are the jokes. I just keep going. You pick up the ones you like. He would walk out in front of his building. He should take what used to be a red handkerchief, but it's been washed a lot, wave it around, and then he would tuck it into his left fist. And as it began to emerge from the other side, it would begin to change colour. Now, whilst waiting for the applause, he would continue. Saving it for the end, it's a weak finish. He would continue until eventually it had turned completely from pink
Turquoise.
to turquoise. Now, of course, there were sceptics in his audience, to which his usual reply was, Now, one day, Dad came downstairs, clipped me around the ear and said, listen, stupid. He just called me listen. He said, it's your birthday tomorrow, what do you want? I said, I want a watch. So they let me. He said, one day, son, you're going to be desperate to earn a living. I've worked in an intensive care unit before, it's nice. You need 2 handkerchiefs, you need the blue one, and of course you need the pink one, which is the one sat over here, which you may have missed. Now what you do, before you walk out in front of your audience, you take, in this case, use the pink one, and you tuck it into your fist. Okay? Now, don't open his hand, because if you do that, it's going to spoil the whole thing. Wave this around a bit, not too much, because they start talking. And I'm not that way inclined. I've thought about it, but I don't want to be refused by men as well as women. It's terribly wave it around. This will... then you tuck it in your fist, obviously. And this will push the pink handkerchief out of your bottom. Oh, you know what I mean. Now, at this point, don't do that. Make sure you tuck the blue handkerchief right into your fist, nice and tightly, then pull this out. You now know as much about this as I do, just don't tell anybody because I can use it next time. Now, I do feel it only fair. I should point out these cards are very big. I haven't shrunk. Some people get confused. Look at that little man. 3-card Monty. Now, I did show someone the 4-card version, but this is how we know it today. Just a serious word. If you ever see this being played in the street and you see money changing hands, ignore it, walk on past, run. You will not win. And I'll try and show you why. Now, in this case, we have, you always have 2 odd cards and the money card, which will be completely different. In this case, we have the ace of diamonds. We will play chase the ace. It might be the queen, be playing find the lady. Now, what the man will do is he will take these cards, he will turn them over, and he will shuffle them up. He might do it really fast, or he might do it really slowly. Now, if I have really done what I have really done, where, smart, yes you, where should the ace be?
It's not.
Should the ace be? That is the question. Where should it be?
Should be in the middle.
Should be in the middle, but no. See, I've cheated already. It's not that you can't trust me, you just need to know where. Now, if I take the ace and I place that just there,
No.
I thought you were going to be the problem.
Yeah, Mum.
As I said, it's not that you can't trust me, you just need to know when. Now let me explain the two big secrets of Chase the Ace, Find the Lady. Now what will usually happen is this. Get the ace in the right place. Keep your eye on the ace. Ignore these two. So I say that, put the ace just there. Ignore these two. They mean nothing. They're just there to distract you. Which is just what they've done because you took your eyes off the ace, didn't you? Yes. That's why.
Yes.
That's secret number one. Big secret number two. Really big secret. There are 3 cards. You can only keep your eye on 2 of them because you've only got 2 eyes. So what you might do, you'll say, look, let's take this one out of the equation and we will play 2 card Monty. Now watch for the subtlety that's coming up. Oh look, is that Beyonce? It's a 50-50 chance. Watch for the subtlety. Do you want to put your money on this card? Or do you want to put your money on this card? The one on the chair. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very wise move. And that is why you should never play 3 card Monty. Now, 2 things. First one, then the other. I will, because you've sat through this much, and what I'd like to do for you now is I'll show you a trick, and if you like it, I'll show you how it's done. If you don't like it, I'll keep on doing it until you do like it. Don't panic, you'll get your food.
No, Scott. There's pasties.
Oh, right.
Pasties.
You won't get it.
Oh, right, I see.
Knockered.
Okay, once again we use a handkerchief. This time it is red. Doesn't make any difference what the colour is, but we wave it up and down. Recite the magic poem. Mary had a little watch. She swallowed it one day. Now she's taking up some salts to pass the time away. But the Epsom salts did not work at the time. It did not pass. So if you want to know the time, you'll have to look up Mary's grandfather in the yellow pages into clockmakers. The handkerchief slowly disappears. In its place is now an egg. And the handkerchief is... Well, for those of you who've not figured that one out, this handkerchief's been in there since I started. Over here we have an egg, which on the way home I purchased from Tesco's, Co-op, sorry. I whacked a little hole in the back, threw out the egg, and this has left me with a hollow egg into which I can tuck the other handkerchief. Now, I'll run you through this properly. What you do is you hide the egg and the handkerchief in your magic box. You walk out in front of you, you know, this is called palming. Now it can be thrown out the magic circle for teaching you this. What you do is you hide the egg as you pick up the handkerchief in your hand, like this. And you keep your hand in a natural position. You wave this around so no one's paying any attention. When you bring your hands together, you tuck the handkerchief in the hole in the egg. Nice and simple. When you've got the handkerchief all inside the egg, tuck it all in, and then dramatically you go, ta-da! And go in your pocket, take out the handkerchief, what's in there, and you'll each go wild. Now, 2 things that you need to know. Firstly, don't show the audience this side of the egg. I know it sounds obvious. Should perchance they see this poking out, what you need to do is grab hold of the handkerchief and give it a bit of a smart pull. This should leave you with two things. One is a very old joke about council houses which I never understood. And the other I can take back to the co-op. It's fresh, you're right. Now, if I will just do this very quickly. Usually I go home and I get home. Oh, so
You got it on. This one.
You right, Mum?
very quickly, let's have a look. Madam, yes, you again.
Me.
Yes, you. Deck of cards, I'll explain more about that in just a second. 52 cards in the deck. Pick one. Got one?
Yeah.
Now, let me explain about this deck of cards. Before I leave home, I give it to my daughter and say, just go and turn one over, stick it back in, shuffle them up, put them back in the box. So hopefully, one day she's going to get her own back. But hopefully there is a card the wrong way round somewhere in that deck. What card are you thinking of?
Jack of Spades.
Jack of Spades. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
What do you say? Right. Let's see how she's done. Hopefully, as I said, somewhere in here. Oh, look at that, right at the end there. That's shuffling for you. Now, wouldn't it be a miracle if that were the Jack of Spades? Yes is the answer you're looking for.
Yes.
It would be. Now it comes to the trick that most of you have been waiting for. The last one. Oh, yay! Get rid of some. Oh, you know. Bastards are cute. I have been working on this one particular trick. You will be, if this is successful, the first people to actually see it. I nearly forgot. This is what I hope will one day be known as the world famous 5-card trick. And for this we need 5 cards. You'll notice they're all low spot red cards. Okay, and we've got 5 of them.
Wow.
There you go.
Not all low spots.
Oh,
Not all red.
sorry. In my eagerness to rather embarrassing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I might be able to do it with 4 cards. We'll give it a try. Ladies and gentlemen, what will hopefully soon be known as the world famous 4-card trick. So, what happens is we take 3 cards in the left hand. That's the hand with the thumb on the right. 3 cards in the left hand, 1 card in the right hand.
It's black, and it's not a low, and it's not a low card.
I see.
Okay, sorry about that. Good way to finish, isn't it? We've just done the 3-card trick, we can do it again. The world famous 3-card trick. Right, so 2 in the left hand.
No, the black one, little black one, no, look.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world famous 2-card trick.
It's not.
No, it's black. It's the other one. Your left hand.
Oh. Okay, well, looks like we are going to be attempting the world famous 1-card trick. We can try.
No. Your cousin is 0 clutch.
Well, in that case, then we'll do the big finish, for which, see now he has this big PA system. Sophistication. Sorry, Mike.
So.
There is a whole story I could tell you about this, but oh, thank you. Right, so we press this one here, and hopefully we press this here. And we do this. Britain's Got Talent, watch out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say it's been a pleasure. I'd like to. They do say you're only as good as your audience, so if you think I was crap. One last thing before I go, if you would like to see me on a new series of the Graham Norton Show later this year, Can you write and tell him, because he's never heard of me. So from me, thank you, good night.
Also, can we get a big round of applause for Mal? Because I thought that was
Norton Magic
absolutely
and
amazing.
Jason Pierce Music, live at the Woodland Fort, Crown Hill, Plymouth, raising money for the Multiple Sclerosis Society. Thanks to Jamie. This has been a Chris Muffield video 2019. You can sponsor me at ccsPhoto1@gmail.com. PayPal. It's a lifestyle. Don't forget to friend and share my videos.